Well, hello there, and welcome back, or welcome to part 2 of this review thing. If you're watching this and haven't watched part 1, then you're dumb. Go watch part 1. For all of those returning to part 2 of our Portland Horror Fest 2019 review, today we're going to talk about some of our favorite short films. There were so many good short films this year. It was so hard to narrow it down.
Yeah, there wasn't really a single one that I didn't like.
No,
so it was really hard hand choosing what we wanted to talk about.
There was one that didn't have like the best story or even anything really happened in it, but it was just so damn nice looking to look at. It was beautifully shot, and the sound was great. So even that one that wasn't like super exciting or interesting was just great to watch in that theater. So yeah, great film festival this year.
Oh yeah, it gets better every year. I highly recommend going next year if you didn't go this year.
Yes.
And you live in the Portland area.
Yes, support indie horror. It's great stuff. There is some great stuff coming out in indie horror.
More original and more interesting and better quality, in my opinion, than some of the stuff that gets to the theater.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started here. What's the first one?
The first one is Creaker, and I really can't say much about this one, and I don't want to say too much about any of these shorts because they're shorts. I just want you to go check them out if you can. We'll have links below for any of these that we talk about that you can watch online. Most of them you can, but not all of them. Creaker was just like a twist on being scared in your bedroom and what's in the bedroom. That's
sort of the whole like monster in your room at night. Like, oh no, is there something on the bed, in the closet?
Shocking ending.
That kind of thing. And it was great. Creaker was a good one.
Next one is Barren, and we love this whatever you want to call them. I don't know if they're a production company or just
this team of artists and creators, Monsieur Sur, Michael and his team always have really fascinating short films.
And almost always in like short amount of time they make it. Usually they do the 72-hour type.
They do a lot of these in 3 days, and it's stop motion, and just the amount of work that has to take. I'm just always in awe at everything Michael and his team put together. It's just, they're always fascinating and they're always beautiful.
Gorgeous, yeah.
And you can tell that Michael and his team love to make these films.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Check out their stuff. They have other things that are really great. The next one is the Hidebehind.
Oh, yeah.
Just, I don't know how to describe it.
Creepy, lost in the woods, being stalked by something.
Yeah.
And it was very spooky.
The next one is Fanatico, if I said that right.
I think so. That one was really good. It was a lot like a giallo film, like Dario Argento, that kind of stuff. A real fun Catholic horror film.
Fun twist on the killer too.
And a very female heavy cast.
It was done by all students at the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Very young director who was
19
very talented.
When she started.
Yeah. And I think she was 21 at the Q&A.
Yeah.
Or 20. I'm not sure if I'm getting that wrong. I apologize, but very talented at such a young age.
I hope she keeps doing horror movies, or at least movies.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. Oh, the only thing I love more than you is ranch dressing, and I won't say anything more because it's like really quick, but that's a funny one.
Yeah, that's just a real short, like real short, like in seconds, but it's great, very funny.
Oh, this probably is one of my favorites besides the other one that we'll talk about later. Dead Teenage Seance.
Teenager?
Or sorry. No, oh, you're right. I need glasses. A dead teenager seance.
It's fine. You're close. That's what counts.
But this is a nice, funny twist on
A seance.
Seance.
Yeah.
I can't really say anything more. But
Oh, this film was
I
great.
wanted to see this like in a feature, even like it was just so fun.
I believe this was a Brazilian film.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic. I mean, it's just a great short film. Absolutely great. Probably, like you said, one of the top ones we saw.
Yeah.
Great short film.
The next one we want to talk about is Witches Get Stitches.
Oh yeah.
We're kind of friends with the director, and
Kind of. We're good friends.
hopefully we'll be working on projects in the future with
We
him.
don't know each other super well yet. We're new friends.
But this one was, I'm not being biased, because we're friends. It was really, really funny. It's a take on blood rituals. Yeah, it's just, it makes fun of blood rituals. It's really funny.
Sometimes you don't think about what you actually have to go through with these kind of rituals. Yeah. Matthew put on a wonderful short film. This was so much fun to watch. Great to see on the big screen. And I very much look forward to seeing more of his work.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully working with him.
Yeah, maybe someday I will have him on the show.
Yeah.
That'd be great if we could have Matt on the show and talk about his film work and stuff.
Yeah. Next one we were going to talk about is 5-course meal.
Oh yeah. As far as absolutely gross out horror goes, this one's pretty cool. In the most disgusting kind of way. If you want to watch something that's gonna make you want to puke, this is it. And it's not because it's especially gory. It's a little gory.
A little at the end.
But it's just
it's
you wanna see some splooshy stuff.
Yeah, very splooshy.
Shoving all the food all over their face. Oh man, that one's hard to watch. Moving on. Before I gag.
The next one, I believe, won audience favorite.
Yeah,
for
I think
sure.
so. That's got the audience choice award, I think.
And this was probably our favorite as well. Finley.
Yeah, and it's not just because it involves the puppet either. Because this is a ventriloquist dummy killer movie, and but only
very incompetent killer dummy.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, there's an episode where there's a killer ventriloquist dummy that doesn't actually really do anything, because it's terrible at being a killer. Yeah, that kind of reminded me of this.
Yeah, very much.
But I don't want to say too much more, just that Finley was my favorite short.
Oh, it was start to finish, it was just brilliant. I can't say
I don't think I've laughed that hard at a short film in a long time. I was in tears. It was absolutely hilarious.
Oh, another one that was probably in my top list. Vinyl Destination.
Oh yeah, that one's really, really funny. I don't want to give too much away, but it's just the record backwards demonics things, and that's all I want to say.
Put a very funny twist on it.
Absolutely hilarious. Again, a very, very funny short.
I Am Not a Monster.
Now, this one was not funny.
Maybe trigger warnings might even be necessary.
I mean, this one definitely, for people who deal with, mental health issues, this one is a difficult kind of thing to watch. It definitely gets into the head of someone who's suffering with some debilitating problems, and it's very emotional.
Very metaphorical.
Very disturbing, and a really well-made short.
Very well made. The next one we'll talk about is Retch. I can't spoil it, but it's like your typical transformation kind of
/ illness
horror
type thing.
But with a twist at the end. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that one was really fun. It was really simple.
Very badoom-ching.
Not much to it. The effects were really gross. They did a good job with the effects. It was really disturbing, and then the ending just makes it. It was great.
I think the last one we're going to talk about is another one that was on my top list. There were so many, though. I liked all of them.
Yeah.
We Got a Monkey's Paw.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. That one is also very, very funny. That's, I gotta say, for a horror convention, this horror convention had some of the funniest damn movies I've seen in a long time.
And we definitely love that. We love comedy horror in this house.
Yeah, and all the horror, they still were kind of creepy in their own ways. Yeah. But the comedy was just absolute gold. These were great shorts. Mm-hmm. And I know we lean heavily towards the comedy ones, but that's just kind of our shtick. Yeah, that one, just a funny take on all the haunted items you can use and play with, and what happens. It kind of reminded me of it made me think of this couple is like a young Warrens, from The Conjuring. They have a room full of haunted shit. It's ridiculous. Definitely worth watching. I laughed pretty hard during that one too. Fantastic.
Yeah.
This festival was wonderful.
Just fantastic. And last year was fantastic, and the year before that we went was fantastic. But every year,
I swear they set the bar higher every year. There are just some really, really talented people out there, and you really need to get your ass out and support indie horror if you can. Yes. Take advantage of these kinds of things when you can, because a lot of people who live out in the middle of nowhere like we used to, it's hard to get a chance to see anything. And we just dreamed of being able to go to things like this, and now we can, and it's just, you gotta take advantage of it. You gotta support these people because they are the future of horror.
Yeah.
And unless you want to see the same fucking garbage turned
every
out
time.
All the time, just the same movie over and over again with a fresh coat of shit on it, then support indie horror.
Yes. So I think that's all we have. So thanks for watching.
See ya.